can actually win in a variety of ways. If the king steps up the board, I think he should move it next to the pawn. I think this is the best bet, and Magnus can win this in so many ways already. At the very least, you can play this move that James mentioned, pawn to h4, just to block the h-file, stop the black rook from coming in from behind. There might be other ways. You can give a check with the white rook first, as Tanya was pointing out.
Then just push the pawn, and nothing stopping it from queening, now that the h-file is under white's control.
Yeah, same idea. I think even in a different order would work, giving a check first with the white rook. The black king cannot hold things. Look at Hikaru. He knows he's just self-destructed on this last move. The most obvious move there was to take the pawn. It was by far the best move, the most logical move, and yet he didn't see it, maybe.
And the most heartbreaking part is that he had done everything right until that point. You know, got the knights off the board, holding on a difficult position, and he realizes that this is gone.
Oh, my heart breaks for him in this moment.
One move. One move. So close.
Yeah.
The kind of move you'll think about for a very long time as well. You're going to want that one back. Hikaru wants it back right now. It's not an option for him, obviously, so he's using that last minute and 30 seconds on the clock to see if there's any other resources available to him.
I don't even know if his mind is there. I think he's just thinking about what he missed. It was so important for him to use this moment, to grab this pawn, to get the rook behind Magnus's queening pawn. All of the winning ideas are based on the white pawn moving 2 steps forward and then eventually queening, regardless where Hikaru moves his king. And both of them know that's what's coming up next.
Yeah, the rook would have been actually very safe as well behind that white pawn, safe from all these discovered checks that we might be about to see. Just hard to explain from Hikaru. He had nearly 5 minutes when he made that move. He should have spent all of those 5 minutes then and there, because the rest would have been quite straightforward. But hard to explain, hard to fathom.
It tells me he felt there was something in that move.
Magnus Carlsen is seconds away from getting his first win here of this big finals clash. And just when it felt like it was slipping away.
He never gives you a third chance. And unfortunately for Hikaru, though, it comes at a mistake of his own here, giving it back in the end. 20 more seconds.
He could have an hour on the clock and it wouldn't help.
No, I'm just saying 20 seconds until we see that handshake extended. He's going to let the time run out here.
10 seconds.
Thinking on what could have been.
He's just going to let this run out.
Could have bought himself a draw, could have entered day 2 on even footing. There's the handshake. Magnus Carlsen, the world #1, takes down Hikaru Nakamura in day 1 of our finals here in Paris, France.